Okay, so I've just travelled down from, I've already forgotten the name, Jenkinson's, to a place called Seaside Heights and Casino Pier. There's there's also a water park. It's really odd because there's roads all around it. It's quite open. Doesn't feel like there should be a water park there. I think it's already open. I'm only going to be here for about an hour, probably maybe not even that. So just be another short video. It's not a huge place. Let's go have a look what's there. So I just paid for parking. It's $4 for 2 hours. You've got to kind of enter your number in order to get a ticket, which is a bit odd. I've seen it before. There's the water park. I can see a Gerst, looks like a Eurofighter in the background there. Ferris wheel. S&S shop tower. So yeah, I've no idea what the price is. I've no idea of pretty much anything. No idea if you can film on ride. Every time, like I said to you in the last video, even the staff in a lot of places don't seem to be sure. I'll ask. I've got the GoPro with me. If not, then I get some off-ride stuff. So yeah, so this is a place called Seaside Heights. It's on the east coast. Again, yeah, just about, probably now about 2 hours south of New York-ish. Right, let's go to the entrance. Oh, this is... I love it. It's absolutely stunning. Can't see the beach again. That might be a paved beach. That looks pretty intense. Looks pretty snappy on the bottom. Oh wow. There's 2 people sat here, 2 staff members, and their job is to wave a no alcohol past this point sign. This is like a big waste of resources a little bit, isn't it? Right, let's go and have a glance and see what sort of prices we've got. I've just seen this SBF. It's got the upside down rollers on it. I remember seeing videos of this at IAPA. And it looks a bit mental. Let's have a look at the Christmas credit system. $1, 1 credit. I'll have a look and see if I can get actual prices for stuff. A 2-hour wristband is $40. That's 40 credits. So I'll see if I'd make the most of this. What is this at the back here? It looks like a ghost train, but that's a pretty big drop for a ghost train. So that's 5. Yeah, that to me qualifies as a coaster. Because it's coaster track as well. Well, like, it doesn't just look around, there's banking on it. I'm classing that as a coaster. Right, 5 quid for that. And yeah, so this is the SBF. We've got the normal spinning cars on there. You've also got 2. I mean, they just look mental. And there's a tyre halfway around which kind of forces the thing to spin. Got a sky coaster, which I imagine isn't included in the credit system. Oh, and there's also another little coaster in the middle. I mean, they've done well to fit them in there together, haven't they? Okay, so I'm on 14. It just says you can ride if you miss. I don't think they're fussed again. Again, if you're paying per ride, they don't really care. It does say no electronics though, so I imagine this means no filming. I will ask, but yeah. Still only on 20 credits though. That's 8 credits over there, so, and I would like a go with that because that looks pretty snappy. I've already forgotten what we're on now. 15, 23. Yeah, so you can see there's like a little braking strip. And when the spinny wheels go over that, it it'll grip it and spin it. £6 for the Ferris wheel. It is a Eurofighter. I'm not sure how many credits this is. Oh, this is 10 credits. So actually, yeah, I might get the 2-hour wristband. I think that makes more sense. I can have a couple of goes on this. It looks like it's only on one train if it's not going round. I imagine some people will be trying to get on it. Oh, there's a chairlift as well. Very old looking chairlift, that, very retro. More rides this way. Hydrus. Yeah, oh, it's clamshell restraints as well. Well, not clamshell, but the Gerst type lap restraint rather than over the shoulder, so that'll ride pretty nicely. I think this is reasonably new because it's the one roller coaster I knew that was here. That is a big chairlift. I can't even see the end of it. Okay, I've got my 2-hour wristband. I've got less than 2 hours on the car, so I can't spend that long. But I'll have a whiz around the rides, and I'll ask about the 22 credits. Oh, so this is actually still included. I didn't even see the booster there. It's a 2-seater booster. Can't say I've ever done one of them. Is it just 2? Yeah, it looks like it. Can't say I've ever seen anything like that before. I might give that a go as well. I'm going to start with the coasters though first. So, the very kind operator on the Hot Tamales ride. She called for a supervisor to come down about the GoPro. She wasn't sure, and the guy said you need to get a permit in order to film. Absolutely fine. So that's the rules. That's the rules. I did contact the park and they said ask when you get here, so I don't know. Either way, it's fine. So I've done this one. What else can you say? It's fine. Really comfortable though. I'm going to go on a Zolo Loca, and you can actually queue separately. Can you see down here? There's a queue for the spinning seats and for the 360 seats. So never done one of these before, no idea how it actually rides. It looks a bit like a shopping trolley if I'm honest, but we'll see. The restraints are quite bulky, and this thing on the far side, oh my god, it's even got like a hero style lift. But yeah, it looks a bit, dare I say, homemade? Just a little bit. Right, let's queue up for this one. Okay, so if you're looking for an intense SBF coaster, these are the ones. Now your head is wedged in those restraints. Imagine an SLC restraint, but one where it's touching the sides of your head on both sides. And it's the most padding I think I've ever had on a coaster. So it wasn't painful. However, my car was very unweighted. I didn't have anyone in there with me. And I sat on this seat here. I got 2 spins, whereas everyone normally gets 1 spin because it balances out a lot faster. I'm happy I did it. I won't be rushing back on it. Yeah, it's interesting is the word. Right, gonna give Pirates Hideaway a go now. Well, it's definitely a coaster. It's like an indoor wild mouse, if you will. There's actually a little gap I stuck my camera through. You can see a little bit of it when it's going round. I don't know if to do the Gerst next. The booster's empty, and like I said, the booster looks very fast. I am going to go and do the Gerst. Then I do a few flat rides. Probably have a couple of goes to the Gerst. The Gerst doesn't look too fast. It looks like a baby Gerst Eurofighter, really. This is actually an inline twist in the back. It says no single riders at the bottom. Is that the entrance or anything? It looks like a twist in the dark. But no single riders, so Stu can't go on. Let's go on Hydrus. So it's really short. However, with the lap bar, it's just a different ride compared to, I mean, it's not the same as Rage or anything like that, Adventure Island, but like, it's so much more comfortable on the hang time. Amazing. You get hang time in the outline roller, just really good. I'll have a couple more goes on that, I think. Yeah, a couple more rides done. You could sit on that all day. It's so comfortable. And yeah, it's really nice. Quiet, smooth. All the things Gerst are known for. Oh. Right, I'm going to give the Ferris wheel a go, because I never do a Ferris wheel. But the views down the beach might be quite nice. Scrap the Ferris wheel for now. I'm going to do the space shot, I think it's called. Now this does go up twice to the top. It's only a very small tower. The smaller ones are often better. But it does take you to the top twice. So it shoots you at once, pulls you back down. Yeah, it's pretty much to the top both times. I don't think I've ever been on one which is like a double shot. There you go, there's the booster at full speed now. I've never been on one with just two seats, so really intrigued to see how. I imagine it feels quite nippy rather than having a big gondola, so that's next. Well, that was the best one of them I have ever done. My shoulders are going to be bruised in the morning. The amount of it, I must say this, the launch was pretty mediocre, but no one could, yeah, who cares? The airtime at the top, and it was a double hit. Not only was it a double hit, it was a 2-lap special. So yeah, we got to go twice. So yeah, can't say enough good things like that. Right, I'm going to go on this, and I'm going to go on the one in the foreground. I can't remember the name of it now. And then I think that's it. I might go on the Ferris wheel as well if I got time. I've not spent time. It's more the parking which is going to run out before my wristband runs out. So I have just seen an offer where if you buy a large fountain drink, you get a free hot dog. Now, I imagine it's a small hot dog, but still, a free hot dog if you get a large drink. So I might get that on the way back. 22 credits. Is this not on the wristband? Maybe it's not on the wristband, that's why it's so quiet. I'll check. So as suspected, you can't use wristbands on there. I did think it was very, very quiet. And also because it's 22 credits. So I'll give this one a go instead. It's a shame, but I'm not that fussed about it. Centrifuge, no single, oh, Ferris wheel, it says no single riders on it. Oh, so maybe wrong on the Ferris wheel. It's an odd one, the Ferris wheel. No single riders on the Ferris wheel. Maybe it's something to do with weight distribution, I don't know. But let's go on Superstorm. So, Superstorm, one of my favourite black rides of all time really. It's really comfortable. You get a little bit of hang time, but not enough that it's uncomfortable. A few goes over the top one way, a few goes over the top the other way. Like, it's a perfect length for a ride, you don't feel shortchanged by it. And nice and intense, it's got some speed to it. I mean, I know if it had people in it wouldn't do that, but it's still quite funny, isn't it? Surely it should be designed so that's not actually possible. Something obviously I never really focused on is there's literally just an abundance of kids' rides dotted all around the place. It's also a rooftop mini golf, a Dodgems. And yeah, another one of these SBF, essentially teacups, aren't they? Sort of. This is the offer, free hot dog with a 32-ounce Pepsi fountain drink, and it's only $4. I might have to do that. Might have to do that. I've just had a look and I might drive an hour and a half away to Clementon Park. There's not that much there. Oh, here we go. What's this? I don't know. Skyride purchase only, yes. I think this is a different thing and I'm not gonna. It says, yeah, this is the same one that it said on the booster that you can't use them. Right, so I'm gonna head off. Because I'm going to go to this other park, which I thought, should I not, but it's open until 8, so even if I get there in an hour and a half, I'll still have 4 hours there, there's not much there. So, who is this? Oh, it's the toy cowboy, the legally different toy cowboy. Yeah, so if I leave now, it'll take an hour and a half to get there. It's about the way, because I'm going to Atlantic City tomorrow. But it's a park that I didn't think I'd be able to get to. I thought it closed at like 5, it doesn't, it closes at 8. So I'm going to do that. So that's it for Casino Pier. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which will be hopefully from Clementon Park. If not, it'll be somewhere from Atlantic City. See you next one.